Hello everybody, welcome to the Seniors and Youth New Horizons Food Program. Today we're going to be cooking some Greek foods, so let's get started. Today we're going to be doing some Greek foods, and one of them is going to be the Greek lemon rice soup. We're going to be doing Greek salad on a bed of rice and souvlaki. We're going to be making our souvlakis. Souvlakis I'm making today from pork tenderloin. We'll be skewering those and marinating them first. Then we're going to be skewering them. And we're going to do a pan fry instead of a barbecue. This is something you can do year round instead of worrying about your barbecue in the middle of winter. Some people have a barbecue, some people don't. So we'll do a pan fried version. Make sure that your meat is good and chilled prior to cutting. It'll make it much easier for you to cut. And we're looking for pieces. When we get to the centerpiece here, we're probably going to want to cut those in half, but we will be leaving our ends intact. Sometimes when you get your pork loins, you'll find a little bit of the silver skin. This won't cook down very well, so we're going to want to try to remove this, and that way there will tenderize the meat a little bit. Okay, so we have our pieces of pork cubed, and now we're going to season them up. We're going to add some oil. We're going to get them marinating, and they probably need 15, maybe 20 minutes worth of time to marinate once you're done before you start skewering. Our second dish is one of the simplest soups to make, and I think it's one of the nicest soups, especially just if you like a clear broth soup. We started with chicken stock, 2 liters. You can use either chicken stock that you've made, you can use chicken stock that you purchase. If you use the powdered stock, make sure that you stir well and you dissolve the sugars that are in the dry powdered mixes. I'm actually using a liquid broth today. To the liquid broth, we're gonna add our rice, we're gonna add some bay leaves, we're gonna add some dill, and of course our lemon. Anytime you're making lemon rice soup, always try to use cold rice. The cold rice will hold better, it'll stay al dente, it won't turn mushy. And of course, we're not going to add that to the dish until our water's boiling. So here we are, we're about to skewer our shish kebabs, or souvlakis. We're going to slide it up as far as we can. And as I said, we're going to do a pan fry today. We're not going to do this on the barbecue, and I'll show you how we end up with a really nice souvlaki that can be cooked any time of year. Okay, we're going to do our bed of rice, and we're going to add 1 cup of rice, which means we need 2 cups of liquid. So we're going to use 1 cup of water, and to that we're going to add 1 cup of chicken stock. So there's our 2 cups of volume of liquid, and that's just going to end up adding a wonderful flavor to our rice. Rice goes in the pot, our liquid goes in, and we give it a little stir. So we've started our rice, and for the Greek rice we're going to add a couple of bay leaves and a little sprinkle of dry oregano, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. We don't want it to take over the flavor of the rice, but we do want to add a nice little Greek flavor to it. If you really wanted to make a Moroccan rice, you wanted to make a Mediterranean rice, you could add some dried raisins at this time, the golden raisins, and you could add some sliced almonds. This is a good time to do it so it have a chance to cook in with the rice as it's cooking. Now that our soup stock is just getting up to speed, just getting up to just a simmer, we're going to add our rice to it. Now remember, we did chill the rice. That is to hold the rice and to make it a little bit more al dente, keeping it a little bit firmer. That way there we just don't end up with a mushy soup. At this stage we're going to add probably just a little bit of our lemon, and we're going to come back and adjust our lemon at least 2 or 3 times. You're going to go by your own taste. You still want that nice lemony flavor to come through at the end. I have in the bowl the vinegar, 2 or 3 tablespoons. Some lemon juice is going to go in next. Watch the pits. And we're going to whisk in some olive oil and create an emulsion. This is going to be your salad dressing. We have some dill weed, some black pepper, and just a sprinkle of the oregano. Now we're going to apply more of the oregano to the salad itself. All right, we made some of our Greek salad dressing. We added some garlic to this. Again, your garlic is totally up to you how much you want to put in. We usually use about half a teaspoon of garlic powder or at least 1 clove of fresh garlic, chopped or chopped very fine. Now we're going to let this sit and marinate while we're finishing off our souvlaki. All right, well, we're about to pan fry our souvlakis. We heated up some oil. I'm using the extra virgin olive oil. Let's get these all fried up. Our rice is being done. Our salad is almost done. And we're going to give them a few minutes on each side, get a good golden brown, and we'll finish them in the oven. Okay, we're browning off the shish kebab, the souvlakis, and we're going to just get a little bit more color. Then these are going to go into the oven. We'll finish off the last 2 or 3 that we have. So let's get a really nice brown coat to them. That's looking pretty good. And we're taking the last of our souvlakis and we're going to place them in the oven and we're just going to finish them off in the oven. We grated 1 cucumber to make our tzatziki sauce and we're going to press it through a screen, try to get as much moisture out as we can. You can let it sit for a few minutes, it's not going to hurt anything. Let it just drip and you can see how much liquid you can get out of 1 cucumber, just like that. Now we're going to make a very quick and easy tzatziki sauce. We're going to take a good solid Greek yogurt and we're going to put roughly a cup, cup and a half into the bowl. Let's go to a cup and a half. And to that, we're going to add 1 cucumber that's been grated. We're going to fold that in. That we're going to squeeze in half a lemon. That's a quarter, and that makes our half. Now, different regions of Greece will add oregano, they'll add basil, they'll add mint. We're going to add some mint leaves to ours, and we're going to let that sit while our souvlaki is finishing off in the oven. So now all the vegetables have been marinating for a good 45 minutes. They should have a really nice flavor to them. So let's just put together our salad. We're going to take our lettuce and we're going to lay down a bed of lettuce. We're going to take our marinated vegetables. We're going to put a few of our tomato slices on top. So I drained off any of our salad dressing that the vegetables were marinating in. We're going to pour a little bit over the top so our lettuce now gets a nice little coating. We're going to crumble over our feta cheese. This one I broke up a little bit. And we're going to add a few of the cubes. Let's put a few of those in there. A few of the Greek olives. And let's just put a pinch of parsley over the top. And that way there, everybody in the house really wants to eat our salad. Okay, so our lemon rice soup is complete. We're ready to go. We're just going to serve some of that up. Then we're going to get to our souvlaki and to our salad. Adjust your lemon to taste. So our souvlakis are finished. Now let's just take it over and we're going to plate it. Okay, so we're going to lay down our bed of rice. And we're going to put our souvlaki off to the side. And again, just a little bit of garnish. And there you are. So we've completed our Greek meal. Here's your lemon rice soup. We go to a beautiful Greek salad, our souvlaki on a bed of rice, and tzatziki sauce from the side. Hope you have fun making your recipes and enjoy.